It's a Jamdadpodcast, episode number 45, recording late at night, deep in the heart of the Midwest. My name's Dave.
I'm Will.
And I'm Eric.
And I'm back from the, what do you call it, the Great White North? In summertime? Hit me!
AKA one state over.
One state over. Minnesota.
So how was it up with
Say
the
it was the
Minnesotans?
Great White North, but I mean, there were a lot of Somalis. That's all right. So, what was the question?
Did I ask one?
Yeah, I don't know.
I asked
Pivoting as quickly as I can off of that.
how it was with the Minnesotans. Did you drive through St. Cloud?
No, I don't know what that is.
No.
St. Cloud.
Oh, okay.
That's more north.
Is that more north? I thought
think
that
so.
was like just west of La Crosse.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Minnesota.
I don't recall. But did the whole thing. We drove up and went to the Mall of America, and the kid did all the rides.
Nice.
Some of the rides.
Did she do the Bikini Bottom plunge?
No, what is that?
That's the big roller coaster that's like got the vertical lift.
Oh,
and the vertical
no,
drop.
she didn't want to do the big one.
Oh,
She did.
Did she do the orange streak?
She did the, what's the green one that kind of rides horizontally through the whole place?
Yeah,
Whatever that is.
yeah.
And,
I think that's a Pepsi. No, is that a Pepsi one? I think that is.
yeah, the Pepsi one.
Did you go to Wahlburgers?
No. Didn't do that.
Did she ride the log flume?
Is that the water ride
Yeah.
thing? No.
That's like my favorite log flume in the entire country.
I didn't want her to walk around wet.
You don't get that way. A little face wet. That's
People
all.
were getting off pretty wet.
Oh. Dummies.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, it
Roll
was
the
a
weight
bunch
in the
of,
back.
it was interesting enough to walk around in, I guess. I hadn't been there since I was probably 13 or something. We didn't go there, did we?
Yeah, we did.
When did we go?
Yeah, every time that we went to like play in Minneapolis, we'd stop by and wander around for like an hour.
Oh, okay.
That time that we got snowed in up there and we stayed
Yeah.
an extra night.
Yeah. So, that was nice. And then we went to the Prince Paisley Park thing, which was very cool, I thought. It wasn't... Carla was expecting something like Graceland or something like that, where you're actually walking around his house. It wasn't that.
Oh, so it wasn't his old house.
No. I guess, well,
The Purple
at least he
Triangle.
didn't... No. It was like his studio, and it was turned into a museum, and...
Okay, but he did. I thought he
had his
lived
costumes
there.
and stuff. I guess he did, but not in the facility we were in. There were a couple of buildings.
Oh, okay.
But,
It's like Monticello, where they have the slave quarters and then the
yeah,
master
right,
house.
exactly.
Oh,
So, but you go in, and it is more of like a extended Rock and Roll Hall of Fame museum type of
Yeah.
display. And they have his costumes from, his different things, and then his Purple Rain motorcycle, and all this stuff.
You can see me nodding.
What impressed me, though, my takeaway from it was that, he's a very good guitar player. And it was interesting to me that since his whole persona is like over-the-top flash, he's got the weird-shaped guitars and all the outfits and stuff like this, you would expect a guy like that, especially in the era he was in, to have the big 80s refrigerator rack style rig, like a Steve Lukather type thing, with all this, hard-to-find gear and stuff like that. You look at his pedal board, and it's all Boss pedals. It's just... like, every single one of them is like... It's something you could find at Guitar Center today, used for $40.
Nice.
And that's how he got his sound. He was using, like, a Boss DS2 turbo distortion or something.
Oh. He sounded great.
Yeah.
Sounded exactly as he was supposed to.
Right.
What did he use? Did he have like heads and speakers? Like what did he use? For
Yeah.
that?
Well, on his stage that he
Cameras.
had in the place, they just had a couple of like deluxe reverbs.
Sure.
You just play through a clean amp. He was known to play with like jazz chorus, like a JC120.
Yeah.
And it was just. It seems to have worked.
Have you ever seen that clip of him playing While My Guitar Gently Weeps?
Yeah.
And he just won't stop soloing.
Yeah.
Anytime they try cutting him off, he just keeps going.
Well, the story behind that. Do you know the story behind
I know
that?
the story behind it. But
There
you'll
was
tell
some
it better than
animosity,
me.
but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, so Rolling Stone just prior to that had come out with their list of guitar players of all time or something like this. And we all know those lists are largely bullshit. But Prince wasn't included on it. Now, there's a lot of, I guess, shared management between Rolling Stone magazine and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And while they didn't include him on this list, a few months later they asked him, like, somebody couldn't make it. They were going to have this big jam with, like, whoever was up there, Tom Petty and George Harrison, I think, was in there. Yeah. And so they call up Prince and they say, hey, would you like to, do a solo in this little tribute we've got to George Harrison? And he goes, yes, I would. And so he prepares this whole show, kind of within a show, where he's like falling over, getting caught by his staff and stuff, and doing this big drawn out solo. And
I don't know if there's any left in what Dave had, the can.
Right here. Yeah.
There's some.
There you go. Moscow Mules tonight.
Yeah, it's freaking hot out, and these things are delicious when it's hot out. And I haven't bought gin for a while, so
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of the Good Boys, John Daly's drink. Not because I've been into golf lately, but just because those are also refreshing.
Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah.
Had you not had one of those before?
Never.
Really?
Wow. Okay.
I don't even know if you made that very good. But
It
anyways,
tastes good.
You can't really mess it up.
no. As long as you get a
ingredients.
little ginger bite and a little lime into it, a sprig of mint's nice.
That's what I taste.
Yeah.
I don't even taste the vodka.
You could put some Saint Germain in there, and it's called who knows what the
Oh,
fuck it's called.
I forgot what that was, but yeah, we came up with that, or we found that. On
We
that
found
list.
that. Well, I think we had it one night because I had mule stuff on hand. And that was when I made the joke, oh, you just take any old drink and add
Yeah.
Saint Germain to it, and it's a completely new drink.
Yeah.
So was that your entire trip?
Yeah, pretty much.
Any other stops on the way home?
We stayed at this hotel. We went a little farther north to Breezy Point,
Oh yeah.
and it had rained the first night we were there, and the roof leaked in the bedroom
In the hotel.
in the
room.
hotel room. Yeah,
Oh,
Awesome.
so that was something.
you guys got lucky at hotels this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some doozies too.
Where did you go? Where were you?
So I went. We did our. We were supposed to go down to South Carolina and go to Carowinds down there. We've never been there, but with all the extra drive, it was like 14 and a half hours. I'm like, let's not, because we're gonna spend more time in the car. So then we decided, well, we were gonna do Kings Island and Indiana Beach anyways. So I'm like, well, instead of going that far south, let's just start in Sandusky and go to Cedar Point for 2 days. And then we'll loop down, as it's only like 4 hours down to Mason, and then 3.5 to Monticello. So that's a nice little loop. Little to no drive, like little in consideration of what we were gonna do. Little to no drive, and we could be at every park all day long.
Yeah.
We just leave, at 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever. And first night was our best hotel, and we did not see that happening. It was in outside of Toledo in Perrysburg. Place was fine, didn't smell, good breakfast in the morning.
Sure.
Perfect, right?
Sure.
Our hotel in Sandusky on Cedar Point's grounds, it's the original inn that's been on that peninsula for, I don't know, 110 years or whatever. And it's been redone a few times, but beautiful hotel, awesome location. It's everything you want it to be, as far as like they've got nice balconies. You can either get the lake view or the park view, whatever's more important to you. And it's right there. So like when we go, Trista doesn't do the parks as much as we do, so she'll go hang out at the hotel.
Yeah.
And it took us till no one considered showering at the hotel like as we did the night before at our first hotel. So no one had the need to take a shower until I think the morning of our last day there, which would have been like the second day of the trip.
Okay.
Or third day or whatever. So we, skip a day, went swimming, all that. Wasn't a big need. Trista goes to shower. There's no fucking shower curtain. just got overlooked. So I'm like, all
Just
right.
the whole bathroom soaked.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is, because like no matter what, it just deflects off your body and
Yeah.
gets all over the ground.
Yeah, and you step out and slip and crack your head, and
Yeah.
they find you in a pool of your own blood.
Yeah, so I go down,
Great.
and I wasn't gonna mess with it till later, but after we got back from the park, it's like 10:30. I walked down and said, "Hey, just so you know, I don't have a shower curtain." And the guy's like, "Well, we're a little backed up. Can you wait till the morning?" I'm like, "Well, we're leaving early in the morning."
It's a
so
freaking
he's like,
shower curtain.
exactly.
Seriously?
But I mean,
Yeah.
it's a very large resort hotel, so it's like the front desk, I assume, is not by lawn. Like
The maid.
Do
The
they have
maids carry.
telephones?
The maids
they have
carry.
they have telephones.
The maids carry shower curtains on their carts.
So he said it would be at least a half hour, and it's already 10:30, and I'm like, you know, I don't feel like dicking around with this because I know how that goes. Oh, and our door was broken. You had to push the latch in every single time you wanted to close it, or else it would just slam on the lock, which made me feel like someone fixed it that way so they could break into your room. But aside, so we didn't have a shower curtain. But anyways, the guy, when telling me, I told him about the shower curtain, he pulls a map out and starts telling me how to get to my room. Like he's just on autopilot, right? He's like, so if you're going to follow the grounds over here, you're going to get to your room and you're in this building. I'm like, dude, I know where my room is because I know I don't have a goddamn shower curtain.
Yeah.
So that whole thing, I'm like, all right, we're going to be at
You
the
end up
hotel.
getting one. Just ask for some like extra towels, and you can just drape them.
Right? Just take the curtains. I'll do that next time.
Yeah.
But so anyways, that ended with, you know, not having a shower curtain, and because I didn't feel like dicking with it anymore. But it was an overall nice day. It's right on Lake Erie, so after the park closes, the beach stays open till midnight. So we went out and swam, and Lake Erie is a little too warm right now for my liking.
Okay.
It's like 2 feet of water, like 100 yards out.
Yeah.
So it's like super shallow, but it's super warm, and I'm like, I don't like this because that's where, you know, shit grows. And,
Yeah, right.
And there's like dead fish all along the shoreline because the fucking seagulls just fish them all day long.
Yeah.
So
Do they have an algae issue or anything
No,
like that?
no. I mean, I checked. I read up. No algae issue right now.
Okay.
It was just like the perfect environment for algae. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to swim this much.
Yeah.
But no bad weather the entire trip. Okay. We do our 2 days at Cedar Point. We go down to Mason then on Friday, which is by Cincinnati, and which is even fucking hotter.
Yeah.
And because it's like the entire park is paved over blacktop, and it's in the middle of a forest, so it's just super humid,
Yeah.
and your shoes are like getting squishy just walking on the pavement. And go to Kings Island. Great day all day. Doesn't rain. We had just other than like the ice cream melting down our arms when you're trying to eat it. It was
Yeah.
it was a good day. We get to our hotel, and it's a motel, which is fine. We didn't really realize what we booked. You know, we followed the star ratings and all that, and
Sure.
it's pretty apparent that
Pictures look nice.
they have a bunch of bot accounts that upped their ratings.
Okay.
Because there's no elevator, and we're on the second floor. It's just all old
Okay.
school steps and everything. Get up to our room, and this one only the bedroom smelled like cigarette smoke. But then we decided, okay, well the pool's open till midnight. What?
A motel room is basically a bedroom and a bathroom. So what didn't smell like?
Well, the next hotel story I'm getting to had a lot more interesting smells.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wrap this up. Don't worry, this isn't gonna take all. We go down to the pool, and someone had been eating fucking Pizza Hut next to the pool, and there are breadsticks just floating in the water. Everywhere you go, there's breadsticks, and I'm like, okay, I'll swim on this end. I
Just
swim,
left it there.
and right just coming past me is like four. It looked like someone just hawked loogies right in the
Oh,
water,
God.
right? So I'm like, all right, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah.
So I got out.
You hope it was loogies.
Right? That looks different in pools. So we get
Wasn't
out.
the right texture.
Taste is different.
Wasn't as
too.
salty as I thought it would be.
Next morning, we're like walking. We reluctantly ate breakfast there, but the next morning, like we're walking out, we see that they got the pool cleaner out, like the the vacuum and everything.
Yeah.
But all of the used towels and all of the food boxes were still left all around the pool. Like, so someone came out there to, like, put the thing in, but just stepped over all these food containers. Shit, I am always bleeding here. What the fuck? Anyways, sorry. I gotta stop the F words.
You've dropped quite a few of them.
few.
This is a family show.
Too many, I'm sorry. So we get to Monticello, Indiana Beach, old school theme park, like beachside amusement park. Nice, like, we really like it. The food's great. There's just a whole bunch of different restaurants, just a whole bunch of random food you can try.
Okay.
And we find out that our hotel isn't where we thought it was, that they had moved it without telling anybody this year.
Okay.
So it was, all the lodging was right on the grounds, but now they bought this old shithole hotel like half mile off the property, and there's no easy walking way to it, so you got to drive, which was kind of defeating the purpose of why you paid the extra. And it wasn't cheap; it was like $200. So, and I could have paid cheaper at a different place in town with better ratings on it, but that's besides the point. So, anyways, I'm like, okay, well, I know I've always been charged parking, so I'm like, do I get parking staying here? Like, oh no, we don't do parking, and you need to stay here 2 nights minimum to get discount on the park tickets. So I'm like, all right, and this is the only park that wasn't connected to our passes. This is just a independent one. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I write all that off. We get to the park. We pay our admission, our parking and all that. Have a great day, and then we find out after the fact that they have a free parking lot. But the people, and this hotel is owned by the park.
Yeah.
There's people at desk, when I was asking about parking, didn't say, oh, but if you park in the south lot, it's free.
Yeah.
So they didn't tell me that, and they also didn't, our toilet didn't work. First time we go to use it, it's backed up. So that means with someone else.
Yeah. Right.
And there's no staff there after 7 p.m.
7?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was, so I'm like, okay, cool. So we got a non-working toilet. There's no toilet in the lobby. And now we're just sitting in this non-working toilet. And as soon as you walked in the bathroom, well, before the toilet stopped working, it smelled like mold.
Yeah.
Which is fucking just gross.
Yeah.
And the whole room smelled like cigarette smoke and weed. And which is just, I hate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tolerant of any of it in public, but I hate walking into a room and having it smell like that.
I don't even like it in public. In fact, like any city we walk through anymore,
Just smells
it smells like weed.
Yeah,
It's
everywhere.
the same thing in Minneapolis.
Yep.
Like I'm walking down the street with my kid, and she leans in and goes, "Dad, this smells like New York."
Yeah.
So, yes, it does, honey. Yes.
Well, yeah, we did the Butch Patrick Monster Museum. That was the whole reason we went to Indiana Beach. Because that was parked there for summer. It was good. Just 5 different rooms of, he covered the main monsters like Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, the Mummy, and the like zombies.
Yeah.
And he did like then they'd have like video screens where he'd be talking, then they'd have some other person like Tom Devlin, who runs the Las Vegas Monster Museum. He also used to be a makeup artist in Hollywood.
Okay.
And he did pretty much like all of the props for the museum, and like both of them like have like little video screens where they're like talking about the introductions. So you get to every room and they have like someone talking on the TV about the lore and the background of like these creatures, because a lot of them go deep. Like the Wolfman basically is a cryptid.
Yeah.
Goes back.
Well, and that's hundreds of years.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, that's...
So, and the mummies, obviously, mummies are real, just not the lore that we know in the movies about them coming back to life and killing everybody.
Right.
But it was worth it. What?
So you say.
Yeah, right.
That was always the, like the curse was always kind of a story about mummies, though, right? Even back in ancient Egypt. And
because you don't mess with the dead.
And you can't go looting all the gold that they had in there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point of burying them with it?
Because they want nice things. I don't know.
They've done like sonic mapping underneath Sphinx lately, and they're fine. They didn't like. They thought it like went to nowhere, but I think they're finding stuff now.
I thought there was a tomb or even a bigger underground living space under a lot of that, isn't there?
Yeah, there's something under there. Maybe that's what I was going to look into. I don't remember.
Yeah, I've heard something like this. They have some
Like
scan...
it just recently, they just did some scans.
Because they've only been able to do this scan for like 10, 15 years or something like that, right? It's a newer technology, and
yeah, and the
all
people
kinds of
that
stuff.
like run the pyramids and all that kind of stuff are very secretive of it all. They don't like let anybody in there to do anything.
Well, no, one is I did a whole report on this college, but it's like one is they only open it up so often for viewership and that because of preservation of everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
But there's a pretty in-depth video series. I can't remember. I think probably History Channel did, where they actually did like a room by room walking into the pyramids of Giza. I think I can't remember. Was it Kana? The three
This
of them.
sounds familiar. This
Yeah,
was a
I don't
while
know.
ago, though, right? Like
Yeah. This is, I think, 25 years ago. It was
right.
like, it's a pretty good series.
It was either
and
them or maybe Nat Geo or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was in the Nile that there was like they were finding what appeared to be like buildings like underwater. So the idea that some of that might have been
It's just like Atlantis.
ground level, exactly.
Well, there's
It's where the aliens lived that built the pyramids.
there is areas underneath water
Yeah,
that
used to be above
That used to be above. So I mean,
after the flood.
or glaciers, or my parents are actually in Kentucky right now. They're going to see the Ark tomorrow.
Oh, are they?
The one that the guy
Yeah.
remade.
No, cool.
Yeah, get a picture on the dinosaurs that you can ride and take pictures of.
Something, whatever. I know nothing about it. I
Yeah,
don't
Ryan stopped by there
Did he?
on one of his trips.
Yeah.
Just to.
I mean, it'd be cool to see a big boat made out of wood in the middle of Kentucky.
Yeah.
But I suppose you could make a boat. I mean, when the original Ark was created, that was. I don't know what the landscape would have been back then, but supposedly.
One continent.
Huh?
One continent.
Yeah. Pangea. Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what it was called when?
When all the continents were together
Were
before
all
the
the
tectonic plates
Pangea.
spread them apart. But
They thought they
this is
found
Pangea
it-
was way before
Yeah.
like anything biblical would have been taking place, right?
No, because that was only like 100 years between the creation and
Yeah.
Moses. And
fishy
dinosaurs and
about this
humans
timeline.
existed at the same time.
That's if you believe
that
in
an
that the
actual
Earth is
thing?
only 6,000 years old.
Is that an actual thing, or is it's just like a straw man that people
What?
bring up?
That
Like
people-
that people and dinosaurs
well,
coexisted?
no, that was the whole thing with having the dinosaurs you can ride at the Ark. So to represent
'cause
that
it's
we existed
fun?
at the same time. But
Yeah.
they obviously didn't make it on the Ark.
But they also found
Was that their problem?
they also found
They
findings
missed the boat.
of an ark, or at least of like petrified wood or dated wood at the top of a mountain somewhere, obviously in the Middle East. And that was actually kind of interesting because if somebody was stupid enough to build an ark now, somebody was definitely stupid enough to build an ark 6,000 years ago. Or, well, it would have been, who knows how
Yeah.
many years ago, but at least 2,000 years ago.
My favorite thing about the Ark is like, what was it, 5 or 10 years ago? It flooded, and they actually had to like report flood damage and like redo a lot of it. But apparently, like the dude like read like all the instructions in the Bible and built it like per the explanation.
Sure. Yeah, well, that's what
Are there plans in the Bible? I've
Yeah, there's
never,
explanation of the
never
exact dimensions.
cracked the thing open. I don't think so. I don't.
Yeah, and it's not that big.
What, the Bible?
The ark.
Oh,
The Ark.
the Bible's
So
huge.
you can.
It's
It's not as
It's wordy.
It's not as big as you
Preachy.
imagine. And think about 2 of every animal,
Yeah.
and no one ever considers the smell.
Well, yeah.
No one ever considers all the animals that can swim either.
Or eat each other, or
So how big a ark is this thing? Is it like a Carnival cruise ship, or is it?
hey, John,
smaller
look
than
this
that?
up.
I am. Arc length. And please don't give me an arc length, which is...
Yeah, and then let's compare it to like what the
It did give me
Titanic.
arc length.
The
God
Princess
dang
of the
it.
Sea or something, or whatever.
It was
whatever ship.
510 feet long.
That's tiny.
The Carnival cruise ship or something.
Yeah.
And think about getting two of every animal.
Diamond
on
of
that.
the Sea or whatever.
So the arc length was 500, whatever I said. The Titanic was 882 feet 9 inches long. So the Titanic was 300 feet longer than the Ark.
And the Titanic was tiny compared to the ships today.
A modern cruise ship.
And
Have you ever seen like the comparison photos? It's crazy.
And the guests on there are animals, frankly.
Yes. I have no interest of ever taking a cruise and being stuck at sea with that.
Yeah. Just everybody behind the soft serve ice cream thing.
The only cruise the only cruise I've ever been on was Royal Caribbean, and it was not a bad experience. But that's a little bit.
Yeah.
That's like the higher price cruises.
Yeah, I did a Disney cruise with the family, and
That sounds
that
awful.
was fun because it actually is a pretty quality cruise. Like, we
And
got
they have
good
adult.
food, and we
They
got-
have adult stuff
yeah,
for that too. Yeah.
and the kid had a blast, and so that made it.
How
worth
old
it.
were
Wasn't
you
there
when
like a
you did
major
that?
sex trafficker, like a key like worker in
That's in every.
the Disney Cruise Line?
Probably in
I have
everything.
no idea.
That was something
But-
that just came out a couple months ago.
But I'm not a fan of every stop you make basically being a village built around the cruise line.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Sure.
Well, that's all it
it's,
is.
It's all, yeah. It's all
Yeah,
an
it's a tourist
extension of
trap.
the cruise. And you can buy,
Was that
diamonds or something.
Specifically for Disney or just every cruise in general?
Disney had their own island.
Yeah, they have
And,
their own island in Mexico.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then I think we maybe stopped in Cozumel or something like that. Which
Yeah.
Epstein's Mansion's probably on the other side.
Yeah, it's kind of what I got like out of doing the cruise. I actually like being on the boat and doing that kind of stuff. To be stuck, to get dropped off at like let's just say Cozumel or any of the places. It's like, oh, you have 2 hours, go look around, and you literally can go to like 3 tourist shop and a bar or
Yeah.
get some food, and then you have to get back on the boat. Some of them are longer than
Yeah,
2
they gave us
hours.
a
Some of
little
them are
longer than that, but-
overnight.
yeah. I think they gave us an afternoon or something, or late
Yeah,
morning into
it
the
can be a
evening
couple
and something.
hours. But it's just like, that's really not a whole lot of time to see anything other than Jimmy Buffett's third margarita
Yeah.
deal on your trip.
Well, there's not really much more to see either. It's just,
No, I mean, the whole back of Cozumel is basically Mexican desert. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, it's just bushes everywhere.
Yeah.
That's like those bus trips that I do with the school. Like, we always have a good time, and there's always a lot that we do. But sometimes, like Nashville and New York is going to be packed because we're doing that this year.
Okay.
Or next year. But, like Nashville, it was like, okay, we're pulling over to this place. You guys have 2 hours to go around and do stuff. And, it's like it takes 15 minutes to get off the bus, basically, and get everyone situated. And, so, you got an hour and 45 minutes to go shop, eat lunch, and
Yeah.
herd like 10 other kids.
Yeah, right. So you're doing New York? You're going like to Manhattan? Or
Yeah,
something?
we're
Or
doing, they have a whole itinerary. We're going to Liberty Island,
Okay.
doing the Statue of Liberty tour. We're doing we actually have a bid in. We are with our package, we're guaranteed Broadway tickets, but we have a bid in for like 4 different shows.
Okay.
So I don't know what we're
Don't
seeing.
you remember he was selling Kringle at the same time you were
Oh,
selling Kringle?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
And I didn't
competing
buy
Kringle.
I didn't buy any from either.
Yeah.
of you.
Oh, we'll be selling again. Don't worry.
That was for the New York trip that they're going on.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, but like that could get canceled.
Oh, it won't get canceled.
Oh, it could.
It's already.
You can't trust Iran these days. There could be no New York. Oh, wouldn't
But
it
you'll
be
be down in Liberty Islands. You'll be around like the financial district and that type of thing.
Yeah, and I know we're going to Times Square. We got like 3
Okay.
hours to wander around there.
Okay.
Ty wants to go to the Harry Potter store there, which I'm sure is the same thing as the one in Chicago, but
Yeah.
it's something.
it'll be fun. I was trying to talk him into adding Coney Island because that's one one resentment I have of not going to when we were in New Jersey two years ago, And it would have been like an hour drive into New York City, but I'm like, I really, really wanted to go to Palisades Park is closed, but I wanted to go to Coney Island and go to one of the parks just for the history because
Sure.
I like
Yeah.
the history side of parks and that. And
Are you guys going to do Central Park or anything?
yes, I think we have like 2 hours. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we have a daytime walking tour actually, or maybe
Okay.
a buggy tour or something. No, they just got rid of all the horse-drawn. Right, they're trying to ban that in
Really?
Central Park.
Oh, I don't know.
I think he's trying to get rid of the horse-drawn carriages in Central Park right
Ma'am
now.
Donnie.
Why?
Yeah,
Probably because
it was
of
something
the
to do with.
nitrogen pollution.
No, I think it was more so on ill treatment of the animals.
Okay. Could just treat them better.
Right.
That's an idea. I think on the west side of Central Park, you can see the like John Lennon's building where he was shot.
I know we're doing the 9/11 thing, and I'm like,
Memorial,
oh yeah, let's
yeah.
go see all the fucking idiots on Instagram doing selfies in front of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last time I was at New York, there was no 9/11
Right.
monument. We went up in the Empire State Building. I think we stayed at did we stay at, no, we did not stay at the Trump Hotel. Or the one that's
And then
in
been
home.
a Trump hotel for like a while, right?
Well, I haven't been there since I was like 13. So,
Oh.
say pre 9/11.
Okay. Well, let's see. If you were 13, you're.
I can't remember the exact date. We went to
It would have been 99.
saw the Statue of Liberty. And actually, we didn't get off on the island. We just took like a ferry ride around it.
Oh, yeah, so you didn't
Yeah.
go up in.
No. My grandma took us, and
Oh, that's right. You and your
yeah.
cousin.
Yeah, she didn't have all the money in the world, but yeah, that was a fun trip. I remember a lot of it. There was a USS something there. I can't remember we have a picture in front of it. Ship that we did a little tour on, and yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, it's
New
a cool
York's
trip.
fun.
You kind of have to do
Yeah.
all that stuff when you're
Yeah.
there.
I think we're doing. It's so packed, and I think we're doing almost anything you can think of.
Okay.
I think I'm most excited about the Broadway play.
That sounds like it could be like a 90s rom-com movie,
Right.
Or a porn. Like the title, almost anything you can think of. Yeah, whatever.
But Ty wants to recreate that video where that girl's like, "Hey, everybody, I made it to New York City," and that guy in the background, "Hey, lady, shut the fuck up." She's like, "Can we remake that video, Dad?" I'm like, "Of course we can, honey."
The naked guitarist.
Is he still
Oh.
there?
I don't know.
Probably
I-
the guy in Times Square or something.
Yeah, he
I
gets,
know.
he gets arrested. Well, I don't think he gets arrested anymore, but he did.
They had to
A few
take
times for
away.
things.
They
There was
had
a girl too. That
Didn't they have a
was
portal to Ireland also there, and they had to take it away?
Oh yeah,
because
they
people
were
kept flashing it. Yeah. It's like such a cool idea, but of course, it's going to be.
Yeah, some degenerate has to.
I just let it happen. I would live stream it. They probably were.
Do they have the same consent laws in New York and Ireland as they do in the U.S.?
It's not consent. They're just making it happen.
I don't know where consent plays into this.
I'm talking about like age and all that, because that was the
Oh.
whole thing, right? That
Well,
you could be flashing it and there could be children on the other
I
side.
suppose. I don't know.
They're all drunk
sure.
anyways over there.
Yeah. Speaking of drunk Irishmen, how about that Conor McGregor this weekend?
Yeah, what did he last about?
5
10
seconds?
It was like 93 seconds or something like that.
It was it.
It was about. It was literally probably.
It was in his first
3 seconds into the round. He snapped his knee.
Yeah.
We're
Was that his
debate-
first kick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even make contact, right?
It's a debate whether it was hurting or not beforehand. Mel was while we were watching it, she was like, he looked like he almost fell over taking his shoes off.
Yeah.
Or his slippers or whatever.
There's
Okay.
people talking about how there's a whole conspiracy around that he was injured going into it.
And I could see him doing that. It probably felt maybe slightly unstable. He's like, I can get through this.
Yeah.
But he
What
was
were the-
he was throwing that kick. He was planning on doing that kick the whole time. And his pre-warm-ups, they showed him videos of him doing it.
Yeah.
But it did not look like it was still like 100% there in my mind. But it didn't look like it was going to fall apart on him either.
What were the betting markets? Where was the head of the IRA at the time?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, right.
or the mafia?
Well, he was his odds were to lose, so it did not go in the favor of that at all.
Oh, okay.
Unless there was something like he would lose
Wasn't
in
a
the
huge
first,
upset then.
first round or something.
So
He's an
didn't
old
he,
man
like-
at this point,
Didn't
isn't
he
he?
shatter his
Like,
ankle in his last
37,
fight?
38. He broke his leg. And
I know there's one where his like foot sideways.
yeah, he broke his leg. And actually, in one of his things, somebody else blew out an ACL right before they were going to go fight, and then it got canceled. I think in his first fight against Holloway, he blew out he broke his leg. I can't remember if that was Holloway or not. It's been 5-6 years, and I didn't look it up beforehand. There was some pretty good fights that night, though. Otherwise, not as good as the White House fights. There's one good fight. There's some Britain kid, I can't remember his name, and like almost every fight during the White House thing was amazing. All ended in the first round by something cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, good luck, Connor, and all your adultery and whatever else.
Now there's
try
like,
not to rape anybody.
there's like AI memes now with him like just taking a short leap out of his pickup truck or something like that and busting his knee and falling to the ground. And
I sent a picture of to Ryan actually soon after your wedding. That's when he broke his leg,
Yeah,
and someone drew like a dress and a set of heels on him when his like foot was like kinked over. I sent it to Ryan because I remember that because he's like, dude, that's brutal.
Yeah. And while we're on national news, Lindsey Graham died.
Lindsey Graham.
Came back from meeting with Vladimir.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah,
Volodymyr.
Volodymyr Zelensky. Magically died right when he got back.
Yeah.
I mean, they said it was an aortic rupture.
Which happens. He was 70?
71.
Yeah.
His
Heart
father.
attack gun.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah, the CIA has that.
His father died of a heart attack at 69. So
Okay.
Isn't his wife like being appointed to fill his shoes?
He was unmarried. Lindsey
Or
Graham?
his sister, excuse me.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
have no clue.
Which I thought was odd, but
I heard a conspiracy that he was gay at one point in time.
well, someone
'Cause
just
he
came
wasn't
out
married?
and
No way.
his
Not Lindsey
a
Graham.
person that was servicing him just came out right after he died and was like
Servicing him?
spilling all this stuff. Yeah, it was a trans prostitute.
Oh, sure. Well, that happened with Obama too. That guy went on like a tour,
Yeah.
saying of all the stuff that he used to do with Obama back in the day. Whether or not any of that was true, I don't care. But that guy was great.
Yeah, the Lindsey Graham impression is the easiest thing in the world. You just put on your effeminate Southern accent.
And somehow he didn't outlive Mitch McConnell. Which,
That we know
Yeah,
of.
That we know
That
of.
we know of. I think Mitch died a month ago.
See, I wore my turtle tonight in
Hey.
in solidarity with Mitch.
Turtle.
I got my turtle on too. How about that? We stand with Mitch.
I don't think he's standing.
He's not.
So you
Well,
just want a politician that stands for something, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Anything like after they get elected. Just one, please. I thought you were playing that
who else
Passenger
died?
song.
Actor
Sam Neill.
Sam
Sam
Neill
Neill.
died.
Yeah.
and he was a
Yes.
little older, right? He was
He was
78.
born in 47. So yeah, he would be
78? Is that right?
no, would he be 78?
Did they say how he died yet? I didn't follow up on that at all.
Yeah, it'd be 78.
Something. Yeah. He was a great actor, and he did a screen test for Bond at around the same time Timothy Dalton was.
I can
in
see that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he never played a villain.
Yeah. He would have
He's
been
a
a good
great villain.
He would've
Like,
been a good villain.
Have you seen Event Horizon? You probably watched it with me once.
Probably with you, but I
He
don't
was
recall.
great in that movie.
Yeah.
That movie would have been great if they would have allowed all the hell shit to stay in. But they thought it was too terrifying for audiences, so they cut half the movie out.
Oh. Okay.
Well, Sam Neill was best known for Peter Rabbit 2. He was Tommy Brock, the voice in there.
And Peter Rabbit 2?
Yeah.
I never saw Peter Rabbit 1.
I know there's a controversy. What he's best known for?
There's a controversy with Peter Rabbit 1 that the dude's like allergic to strawberries, so he feeds him a bunch of strawberries to defeat the villain. All these people are like, should we really be promoting using food allergies against people?
What a bunch of wieners.
Actually, what
year would that movie? What year would that have been?
2009, 10, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite things that he is in is when he's in Thor and he's reenacting as Odin in the scene where
was he in? That was Ragnarok, right?
I think it was Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ragnarok.
Is that's Liam
Hemsworth played Chris Hemsworth in there.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember who played. Oh, it was Matt Damon. Matt Damon played Loki.
Matt Damon. I just read about that. So changing subject again. Team America.
Yeah.
That whole Matt Damon thing.
Mm-hmm.
It had nothing to do with anything they thought about Matt Damon. It's just that they thought that the puppet looked like it was very special.
Yeah.
So all they could think of it saying is his name in that voice. And it like ruined his career.
There's an actor out there who's actually very good, and I only know him from the show Fargo. You know, like on FX.
Steve Buscemi?
No, the movie Fargo. But he looks like if Matt Damon had maybe gotten stung by a bee or something, or was a little retarded.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Is it the actor from Breaking Bad and Begonia?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look
He's
it
really
up
good.
because
I've seen him in a few
I know who
things.
you're talking about. I can picture his face.
I think that guy kind of sounds like he fills that role. He's married to the one that I'm thinking about is married to MJ in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Kirsten Dunst.
Oh, I heard a thing today on that. I'm sorry. Steve Buscemi was in the Fargo movie, but
The movie.
No, in the movie,
not the
but
TV
there's
show.
a TV show.
Oh, you're talking about the TV
Yeah.
show.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Dummy.
I thought you were trying to correct me the opposite way.
No. So I know there was a Fargo movie. I'm
It's
aware.
done by the Coen brothers.
Yeah.
And if you watch it after watching their other stuff, you find a lot more humor in it. I didn't find a lot of humor in it when I first watched it, but then I went back and watched like Men Who Stare at Goats and
So yeah, it's Jesse Plemons, I think is who you're thinking of.
Can we see him?
Okay.
He's married to Mel knows this off the top. This guy.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Is he the one married to Kirsten Dunst? Or no?
We should just have Mel sit down here.
She should be the person in the chair looking shit up.
He is married to Kirsten Dunst. He's been in a lot of good stuff, actually.
It's the one in Begonia, right?
Yes, he is in Begonia.
He was great in that movie.
He was really cool in that Civil War movie that was kind of terrible. But like his character in there was in it for like 5 minutes, and he was pretty great in it. He was also in that movie with The Rock in Jungle Cruise.
Oh.
He was in there.
I never watched
He was like the villain in that. Yeah, it's fun.
We saw a guy at Cedar Point that we kept calling Dwayne the John Cena because he looked like a perfect mix between John Cena and Dwayne Johnson.
Ugh.
We cannot forget to talk about your America tribute.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks
Well,
late.
now it's 2 weeks out. Everybody's kind of lost steam, and I don't have any signal, so I lost all my notes.
Are you not signed into his
I
Wi-Fi?
can
No,
give
but-
me your phone. I can just log you in. Unless you don't want to do it.
I was looking forward to it.
So the idea behind that whole bit, before we got sidetracked on burger talk or whatever
Shut the hell up. That was a good
I
conversation.
had burgers tonight.
Speaking of,
I had 2 burgers on
I've got our
Friday, and they're
burger
both
report.
delicious.
All right, so to wrap all this up into a neat little bow, every time we go somewhere, we look up on our way because we've got like a 5-hour drive. What is the food that Minnesota's known for? What's their signature
the
dish?
Juicy Lucy.
And they've got 2 of them, right? And one of them is the most Fargo type thing I've ever heard of. It's a hot dish. They just call it a hot dish, and it sounds like it's any kind of casserole you can cook up for like a potluck.
Okay.
Yeah,
Something.
They call casseroles hot dish.
Okay,
Or-
yeah.
So it's
All right.
whatever you got sitting in the cupboard, you
Yeah, you just
bake together.
Yeah, and bring it to church and
Okay.
everybody whatever. Okay, that's a state dish. So then
Just hot dish is a state dish. Tater tot hot dish is what they call it.
okay, well,
Yeah.
lame.
Yeah, no, yeah. Casserole sounds way better.
Well, no, it's just the whole thing is
Oh, that
Just throwing a
that's
bunch of
their
shit in a pot.
yeah.
yeah.
Dog slop.
The other thing is their Juicy Lucy, and Carla told me about that, and we're riding up, and I thought this was a family trip, but I guess we can stop at a strip club if you want.
Up next is Juicy Lucy. Don't get too close to the stage, guys. Hope you're wearing goggles.
Trash bags like a Gallagher show.
Like a Gallagher show. She comes slamming down off the pole and just
Into a watermelon.
So I couldn't get that name to stick in my head because we were thinking of it, and I kept in my head thinking Loosey Goosey in my head.
And that's what you ordered.
Well, no, I didn't order that because
That would've been funny.
I didn't want one, but Carla got one at this place that I guess is renowned. It was called Matt's out in Minneapolis, which is a fine enough place. It was
I've heard
a
of it,
little
sure.
kind of dive type bar, and they won some award from Food Network, I guess, for their Juicy Lucy. So okay,
Yeah.
poor design for a burger. It's not great. It's basically a stuffed burger, but it's stuffed with like
cheese.
American cheese.
Yeah.
And it comes out
Other
like
cheese.
piping hot lava
Yeah.
all over your lips.
It's basically
and
like
then
a meatloaf sandwich with a bunch of shit stuffed in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah. So, meh. There's
There's
the burger report for.
I've never
episode
been a
45.
big fan because then it's like the outside of it doesn't have cheese and it's only the inside and it's molten lava cheese.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then it's like the burger has to be overcooked to melt the cheese.
right.
It is not a great.
You have to
design.
handle the beef too much. You have to like.
Yeah, you form it
Yeah.
or whatever. But
Work all of that E. coli into the center,
Yeah.
or you're not going to cook it well.
Oh, everybody's pooping their pants now. You've heard this?
Yes.
With the veggies and stuff.
Yeah.
There's some parasite.
Oh, yeah,
It's not a
cyclo-
parasite. It's a
cyclo,
like an amoeba.
Cycloris. But we can't find it.
It's violent diarrhea.
It's a stomach
I thought it
bug.
was a funny joke.
What was your joke?
I said it's like Cycloris, except we can't find it.
Ah,
Cyclosporiasis.
yeah.
I knew I was close.
It's a little amoeba. So cook your veggies or wash them really good or something.
Symptoms to watch out for: the norovirus,
Yeah.
cyclospora, cramping, bloating, debilitating diarrhea.
Debilitating.
That's
Can't
how
go
I
to
live
work
every
today,
day.
guys.
Trying to crawl out of your bathroom before
Yeah.
you gotta turn right around again and
Just sleep in the bathtub with your pants off.
I had. Did I mention this at all? I had a sickness that was like that, and it lasted it was like a month long. It was awful.
jeez.
And actually, Mel went through it too, not all
yeah.
that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not recommend.
Yeah. I remember Ryan brought home norovirus 2 years ago now from school. They had some kind of food thing at school where everybody brought in food and everybody
Oh,
tasted
yeah.
each other's food and stuff. She brings home norovirus. It's like in December or whatever.
Excellent.
It's like
It
buying
is-
something from a bake sale. It's like,
Yeah. It's
I don't
just,
know about this.
just awful. Like, I don't throw up. Well, except for at your house. I don't puke, but
Oh yeah, that one time. I don't either.
yeah.
Like, I will
was
get-
throwing
I've
up.
seen you puke many times.
Well,
Downtown Economowoc.
yeah,
over
but
your
I
shoes.
go on like a 15-year streak where I don't puke, and then the kid starts bringing things home.
Yeah, I don't think I like gagged a bunch, but when I had my first COVID, I felt like throwing up, but I don't think I even ever did. I don't puke.
Yeah,
It's probably why I have so many stomach issues, because everything just stays down.
You're not purging anything.
Hey, yeah. You gotta clean the system out once in a while.
I binge, but I never purge.
That's where a good neurovirus comes in handy. I think I lost about 10 pounds.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I threw up.
All right. Your America tribute.
Okay, well, the premise...
I still haven't given him.
Yeah, he hasn't given... But I'll just kind of riff on it for now while you work on
Oh, you
that.
never signed him in?
I never handed him the phone.
We were communicating.
We were talking about Juicy Lucy's.
Dave actually got off his phone to talk to me.
Yeah, sorry.
So...
Hey, Eric, what watch you wearing
Go
over
nuts
there?
with that. So the idea was...
Oh.
The idea
We're gonna
was...
watch this next.
I had an uplifting thing. I thought it was uplifting because I was thinking about it around 4th of July and the whole 250th birthday and all this stuff. It's, everything's fine. And this is coupled with the idea that I got off of social media pretty much entirely for about 3 or 4 days and just started feeling way better about everything. It was great.
Yeah, when you don't know about anything going on, you feel good about yourself.
But the problem is you know about things going on, but then you, like when you're on social media, you'll have a constant drip of all the immaterial stuff happening that everybody's supposed to be pissed about all the time, and then none of it affects your life materially. So if anything important happens, you're going to know about it because you interact with people. It's like if something important's going on, you'll hear about it. But if not, then it doesn't really affect you one way or the other. And so it's really nice to do a little media fast periodically.
Yeah.
You don't look like you're into this.
No, I am. I'm listening. Media fast.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's kind of a good thing. But you start to get a little more optimistic after that, right? And everything's just fine. Was my conclusion.
Sure,
and
I agree.
More importantly, if I had a time machine and I was able to go back, because everybody holds up like the 1950s or something as the apex of American culture, and everybody was happy and mowing their lawns with the little push mowers.
Not everyone was happy.
So this is the era that
that
everybody
women were
kind
happier
of
back then.
Yeah. Yeah, white people pine on it.
Well, okay, fine, but. You're not a stranger to this idea, though.
No, I'm
not. So,
wait, were we just talking about this before the podcast?
What were you talking about?
Well, I was just thinking of it was a joke I heard. You continue while I think of this for a second.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, no, I wouldn't go back in time from 2026 and go live in the 50s. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Even as a white man.
It was a joke I heard today about how all of your AI voices are not black people, because it'd be like they're your servant. Like, oh, good day, sir.
No, there's black voices.
Is there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You can shift the voice.
It was just a joke I saw about whatever.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's not like a Bojangles
yeah,
oh lordy.
Yeah.
Rochester. Well, hello, Mr. Benny.
Would you like me to read the news to you today, sir?
So what am I on the Wi-Fi?
Anyways,
All
yes,
right.
you are on the Wi-Fi
every
now.
once in a while, because I hate how Facebook is now. In the last 2 years, it's all just ads and rage bait. It's all AI shit. It's all fake stuff. Just designed to get you arguing with each other because it's traffic on the page, clicks, all that. And you have to go out of your way to see what your friends are doing.
I thought they had a completely separate timeline for that, though.
Oh, I go to the friends tab, so I see just my friends stuff. Because it took me forever to figure that out, though. Because I'm like, why do I only see like 2 people and all this junk that doesn't actually isn't real?
Yeah,
I agree. And every time I go on there, most of the time I'm on an actual computer, and I have no clue where that tab is either.
Yeah.
But anyways,
no, it's garbage. Take a few days off. You'll feel way better. Way better about it.
I was never an Instagram person until we got this podcast, and now, like, our Jam Dad's Instagram is basically everything in the world that I like, and I have included almost no politics in it whatsoever as well.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to do that for us. There's a few random things you follow, but whatever. But yeah, so it's just kind of refreshing to go on there and just see drinks, cigars, golf, some kind of sports, like whatever I'm following, get more guitar stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with if Mitch McConnell is alive or not. Or if the Strait of Hormuz is open or not today. They have like a sign that just flips for that freaking thing. Like, sorry, we're closed.
Yep.
It's like a neon light.
Yeah, neon light. Pull the
The
cord.
moose should have told you.
So, but one of the things we hear is that especially since Trump, it's like political discourse is just off the rails, and it's unbecoming of the office of the presidency for all this stuff. So I have a quote from a pamphlet by James Callender, a journalist hired in Jefferson's camp to smear President John Adams in the 1800 election. Quote, a blind, bald, crippled, toothless man who is a hideous hermaphroditical character, which has neither the force or firmness of man, or the gentleness and sensibility of a woman. 1800.
This is 1800s.
1800 election.
Yeah, so this is like when everyone's like dressed up in 3-piece suits just to go out in public. You got this guy writing slander pieces.
Hideous hermaphroditical character.
That just tells you the times never change.
Yeah, your memory just sucks.
Right. See, that's the whole theme, and I like that theme a lot because it's very funny. So, in the Sedition Act of 1798, there was an idea. There was an effort to kind of squash the idea that the founders were all about absolute free speech. Or rather, this is an idea that kind of crushes that idea that they were all about free speech, and they made it a literal crime to criticize the government. So, quote, if any person shall write, print, utter, or publish any false, scandalous, or malicious writing or writings against the government of the United States, or either House of Congress, or the President of the United States, which with the intent to defame, or bring them, or either of them, into contempt or disrepute, they shall be punished by a fine not exceeding $2,000, which was something else in 1798.
Yeah, holy cow.
1800.
1798, yeah.
Wow.
And by imprisonment not exceeding 2 years.
That's got to be
This
$1
is
million
for writing,
right now.
Writing anything scandalous or malicious against the government. Which
That's crazy
incidentally,
because obviously that goes against the First Amendment.
well, yeah. But there were all kinds of things under the heading of sedition back
Sure.
then, and then again in like World War I.
So in 1798, $2,000 would be roughly $55,000 today.
Yeah. So that's
Like-
something.
Yeah. I'd have to sell my wife to pay off that tab. Just don't put it past me. Sorry, Mel.
There was fake news in the 19th century. There was a story designed to make voters fear that Andrew Jackson was a murderer.
Well, he probably was.
Headline.
I mean, back then, could have gotten away with it a lot more.
Oh, sure. Even today, like only 50% of murders go solved.
Right? That's
So
depressing.
that's something.
You've
got
that is an
a coin flip as to whether or not you're going to
That's,
get away with it. So
I like
depending
those
on
odds.
yeah,
50-50 is not bad.
I beat the spread.
Oh, here's the other thing I think on sedition, and specifically this has to do with one of my most one of the things that's in my craw generally. And anytime you and to this day, you'll turn on a panel of experts or something on CNN or one of the news shows on Sunday morning, and they'll always say, that the exception to the First Amendment is You can't shout fire in a crowded theater. They say it every time, right?
Yeah, and you can.
Of course you can. I'll give you 3 examples of when you might shout that. So 1, when there's actually a fire in a crowded theater. You might have a moral obligation to shout fire in a crowded theater. What if you're an actor in a production in a crowded theater and part of your dialogue is to shout fire? That's also acceptable. Right?
Yes.
What if you stand up and shout fire in a crowded theater and everybody looks around and sees that there's clearly no fire and you're just being an asshole until they tell you to shut up and sit down? Yeah. You're not getting arrested for that. It's not the speech that's getting you arrested.
No, and it's not specifically those words that would actually get you arrested either. It'd be another, like, causing mass hysteria or something.
Well, that's another thing, right? Yeah. But that's not an exception to the First Amendment. And so where that comes from is a case, Schneck versus the United States, 1919. And Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr. Was trying to justify the imprisonment of anti-war. I think they were like socialist anti-war people who were handing out pamphlets during World War I.
Okay.
And they got arrested, probably under the Sedition Act.
Sure.
And
it's kind of like the Patriot Act.
He wrote, the question in every case is whether the words are used in such circumstances and... Holy hell.
It's down with the glass.
The question...
I'm just dropping fucking everything tonight.
The question in every case is whether the words are used in such circumstances and are of such a nature as to create a clear and present danger that they will bring about substantive evils that Congress has the right to prevent. When a nation is at war, many things that might be said in a time of peace are such a hindrance to its efforts that their utterance would not be endured so long as men fight. And he goes on to quote, such as shouting fire in a crowded theater. So it was never part of the ruling. That was just his opinion with regard to the case.
Yeah.
Throwing these anti-war people in jail.
So, would all of this fake news stuff, like all these fake articles, this rage bait that we see on Facebook, does that fall under sedition?
Well, as far as I know, that Sedition Act is no longer in effect.
It's not, okay. I don't know.
Yeah. So that was...
yeah, and it comes down to, like in England now, saying anything false or misleading towards anybody there, you can get arrested for now.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
crazy. For
that's
crazy tweets and...
it's almost a similar feel, if you will.
Yeah. So, at any rate, those are a few myths. I don't know.
I like that.
What are some other myths?
Oh, those were fun. I liked that a lot. I brought it up before that George Washington didn't have wooden teeth. They were horse and other people's teeth.
I doubt he chopped down a cherry tree, too.
Teeth. Yeah.
And couldn't tell a lie.
Oh, he told many lies. I'm excited for that Young Washington movie, though. Looks pretty good.
What's that about? I didn't even see
It's about young Washington.
Yeah.
George.
So it's
Washington.
Yeah. So
that Washington
have discovered recently there is a large amount of people that confuse George Washington with
George Washington Carver.
What?
George Washington Carver.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Because there is a large amount of people that believe that George Washington was whitewashed through history, that our first president was actually black, but all of our depictions of him are white.
Didn't George Washington Carver create the gin?
No, he was he was an agricultural chemist and was trying, because peanuts were such a profitable crop.
Peanut butter.
No, he didn't invent peanut butter.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, but he didn't invent that.
No.
So he was trying to think of a bunch of things to make out of, and recipes and that type of thing, as things to make out of peanuts, because those crops were taken over.
Yeah,
so,
and they were
like he would come up with lubricant for machinery, and he would come up with all kinds of protein substitutions, like you could make your steak out of peanuts or something like that.
Before everyone people's throats started closing up because of the.
Well, way before that, because that only started occurring after the AMA. The AMA. What's the? No, I'm thinking of the American Academy of Pediatrics, AAP. They started recommending that you don't give your kids anything at such an interval after birth, and don't expose them to anything. And now we've got, and this was only like late 90s.
Okay.
And then you get this wave of nut allergies and
chocolate allergies,
Yeah.
and egg allergies.
So yeah, that was thanks to them that they thought that was a good idea. To recommend.
Eli Whitney was the inventor of the cotton gin.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Didn't he teach us computers?
Yeah, Mr. Whitney. It was his work at Tuskegee Institute focused on saving Southern agriculture by promoting alternative crops like peanuts and sweet potatoes to break the region's devastating over-reliance on continuous cotton farming.
Yeah. Now that's been morphed into the idea that he was this magnificent inventor or something like that, where he invented like 300 uses for the peanut. That's not quite it either. It's like they were all kind of derivative. It's like, mash a peanut up and put it in your, put it in your food, or get the oil from it and put it in your gears and your farm equipment.
Everybody's like all against like eating like lab-grown meat. I don't see a problem with it.
Other than it's cancer cells.
Is it though? I mean, as long as it's healthy cells. Yeah, if it's cancer cells, no, I don't want to eat
Get
it.
your
but
cancer in a petri dish.
The sun's cancer, Dave.
No, what?
You don't want to
The
not go
sun's just
outside
fine.
anymore? Not going out in
The
the
sun does
is
a lot more
cancer.
good for you than not, right? Because you get all your vitamin D, and
So that's how you want to balance things out.
Because
You can get vitamin D from cow's milk, from milk
'cause
from
they
another
infuse it
animal.
with-
Yeah, they add vitamin D to it, don't they?
yeah. But no, vitamin D is protective. So there you
Vitamin
go.
D is productive. So is
What?
vitamin B.
Yeah, I take B vitamins all the time.
Yeah.
Love them. Eat them up.
Vitamin
like candy.
B6 helps your heels from not cracking.
Sure.
That does that?
Yeah.
Yeah, look
B12 is great. You get like folate and stuff for your
Hair growth.
hair and skin. And it's just,
So-
biotin.
What movie was it where they have an abundance of something and they're trying to find every use possible for it?
Are you
Soylent Green.
No.
Are you talking about using Gatorade to water crops?
It wasn't Gatorade. It was
Oh, yeah. Brondo.
Brondo. No, but there was something where they had this. Oh. I'm thinking about.
Wasn't that the plot of Soylent Green? Wasn't there a population problem or something?
Yeah, so they started.
Yeah.
Man, they were short on food and they had an abundance of people.
Yeah.
So they.
Put one and the other together, and it writes itself.
But no, it was Eight-Legged Freaks. Like the entire
Didn't that
town.
have Luke Wilson in it too?
I think that was that Luke Wilson. I think it was. Yeah. But no.
No.
What's his name?
Holes, maybe. He was
No. David Arquette.
Oh, David Arquette. Yeah, you're right.
Charlton Heston.
Damn it, I thought I had one.
And I think Scarlett Johansson was in that as a teenager.
Oh.
But in that movie,
Kind of ruins the buzz.
the town's going under, and the mayor invests largely in like ostriches as like
I don't
farm
think I ever
animals.
saw Eight-Legged Freaks.
You ever saw it? It's a funny movie. It's like a good like just B movie monster thing. But yeah, he invests so like he's the one guy that goes out to the restaurant and buys the ostrich burger and has to tell everyone how good the ostrich burger is with the ostrich eggs. Because they're trying to find uses for this thing that like bankrupted the town.
Don't ostriches need a lot of space?
Yes.
Like if you're going to farm them,
there used to be an ostrich farm right
You know
on
what?
59.
Cows need a lot of space too, but we can herd them up.
Well,
and
I
make them
did
for,
see.
it
Now I was
softens
just at
the
a
meat
farm.
to keep them from moving.
I was just at a farm
Veal.
over the weekend, and it seemed like they all clustered together. They had all kinds
They
of
do,
space, but they
yeah.
were,
They
all
do it to,
standing
like-
right next to each other.
I don't know if
That's so
that's
you can't tip them.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's to like keep centricate the bugs that are around them. Like only the outside ones get the bugs.
Yeah.
no
yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always grouped
Most
together.
vulnerable ones in the middle. But I was at that, Pizza on the Farm or something in East
Sure.
Troy?
Yeah, been there.
Did you ever go to that? Yeah.
No.
It's at a barn. It's a farm, and they get, they have like wood-fired pizza,
Yeah.
and they've got vendors out there.
Best
and
to
stuff.
order ahead
Oh,
Yeah,
if you want pizza.
but I don't know, it was pretty good. And they've got this. They had this bluegrass band out of Madison.
Which one?
Playing? I can't remember their name.
If you ever want to go there, let us know because Mel wants to go there.
Oh, yeah.
every day.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah, we should do that.
that was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Have her.
on Saturday night.
She'll listen tomorrow. Talk to Carla. Let's do pizza on the
Yeah,
farm.
sure.
I'll just go fuck myself.
But it was.
You're always busy on every weekend. I don't make plans with you anymore.
But the bluegrass band, I mean, they were good enough, but exhausting sounding people.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
how many times can you hear 145 over and over and over?
Not just that. That I can deal with, but they're Madison dudes with man buns and flannel shirts. And the guy's standing up there, the banter he would make. First of all, he called his stage banter content.
Yeah.
This is great content.
So it just makes you hate him.
So, yeah, you're working the crowd. You're talking to the crowd. You're not creating content. And his great content was, he was talking about who was playing in the World Cup over the weekend. It was like England and Norway or something like that. He goes, well, we're rooting for Norway because, colonialism. It's like, what? What the hell are you talking about? First of all, you're talking to a farm in East Troy.
Yeah.
You think any of like
Listening
one
to
person there
bluegrass.
probably even knows the World Cup is going on?
Yeah, like who cares? And how exhausting a person are. We get it. Like, you went to UW Madison and you're, probably $500,000 in debt right now. And
So, like the greatest soccer player in the world right now, I think, is from Norway too.
Norway.
Yeah, I think. I
Well, I
was
hear that
watching
comment,
like
and I
I was
think-
watching like a highlight reel on that guy. That guy's freaking amazing.
I'm
But it was
sure.
a highlight reel, so it's like all you're seeing is his greatest stuff.
I hear the comment about colonialism though, and that's why they're rooting for Norway. Isn't that where all the Vikings were from?
Yes.
Am I?
And
Were
they
they
colonized everywhere.
rape
They
and
traveled.
pillage your?
Yeah, they
entire
traveled
village?
to colonize.
Let's not.
That's
Let's
what the dragon boats were about, with the red eyes or whatever they had.
I found my yo-yo.
Oh, good.
Original 1999
Yeah.
X-Brain.
Walk the dog, or
I gave it to me earlier. I slammed it into the ground like second throw. Surprised it didn't
Thing
shatter.
has survived this long, and he slams it into the concrete.
those things were huge when we were
Oh, yeah.
kids. Are they still big or no?
Yeah, they're
No,
all the,
I mean, I find it once in a while, and I wow my family members with all my tricks.
Yeah.
the two I've seen.
Should show them how good you are at tossing
Around
a
the world.
tossing a slammer into a pile of pogs too.
Yeah.
And
I
probably
call those
knock
too.
them right out. Wow, Dad, we didn't know you
I
were
still
so
got my
didn't know you were so cool.
I wonder what happened to mine. I know I didn't sell them. They got to be around somewhere.
Is that what they were called? Slammers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were the
milk caps. That was the original game.
Yeah.
So we didn't. Do we have segments tonight? Do you have any?
We haven't talked about the watches. I see Eric's wearing a watch.
I am
I
wearing
asked
a
them
watch.
earlier.
I went back into my house to grab it because I said Dave is gonna be like Eric never wears anything. So yes, I have the Casio Toro on.
And it looks fantastic.
doesn't it?
You really should wear it more often.
I should. I have this irrational fear of it breaking my wrist.
Why would it
The
break your
watch
wrist?
break your wrist?
Fall and
No.
It's not going to do
I
that.
fall a lot.
We have a lot of accidents.
Can you say that,
I do
say that
enjoy
more
it.
in more of a Homer Simpson tone?
Yeah. I fall a lot.
No, I like it. I put it on when I go places.
The watch looks amazing from here. It looks great.
Yeah.
We're watch people though, so it's like
I know.
I always like am sitting there and I'm like waiting for somebody to say something like
yeah.
randomly, and it never happens.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Like I wear it in public, and I'm like, wow, no one really does give a shit that I'm wearing a watch.
No. See, and you could be wearing a Rolex and people would walk right by you.
Right?
Yeah.
But yet in every movie you see, when people get mugged, they ask for your watch and your wallet.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about watches.
Yeah, they're not asking for the silver fillings in my teeth.
Yes. That'll be a bathtub. That'll be a bathtub incursion, and your kidneys will be missing too.
And it occurs to me too, like if we were all sitting, say we were all at a bar sitting, in a row, and if somebody across the way saw us, they wouldn't be able to tell what any of us were wearing. Like this, it could be.
They all look. We're all wearing
a silver watch with a black band.
Black divers or rather, stainless divers with black bands.
Yeah, we coordinated this without even knowing tonight.
It was my choice of 5 watches. I own 5 watches now, and
that's a good
4 of them came from Will.
And 2 to 3. Well, 3 of them suck horribly. That one's nice.
I like the
that one came from Dave
like
too.
That Seiko knockoff.
Well, it's a very, very nice. It's nice looking.
I need to put the band on because I don't. The strap is too small.
That one was. That's something I would wear. Wear it into a pool and see if it survives.
And see now, I like my my jeweler's insurance, and so I might just let you know who they are so you can get maybe a $30 policy on. Your whole collection.
On my watch?
On your whole collection?
Yeah.
Be pennies a day. Pennies a month.
Day. Yeah. Let's just cut down the life insurance policy so I can insure my 5 watches.
Oh, man.
I've got my stuff insured. A lot of rings and stuff in the,
I work for...
And your grill? Do you have your grill insured?
I work for a larger corporation, and the insurances that they offer now are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you get to you get through your health insurance and you get through your dental and eye vision, and then it's like pet insurance.
Yeah.
And then it's like ER visit insurance. Then it's like...
There's personal injury insurance.
Yeah, it's just like... There's like 10 other insurances on top of like your normal insurance and all that.
Yeah, because they don't cover anything in your normal insurance. So
it's just ridiculous. Like, and then it's like you have to like decide. I'm like, whoa.
Let's get half a dozen other policies.
I can have a policy to where if I get injured, or if my wife gets injured through her work, that we have money coming in to cover for like her disability or whatever it would be at the time.
Yeah.
It's just like,
you can insurance yourself out of like monthly income. So
yeah,
you're just wrapped in a bubble, but you're broke.
Basically, whenever I set up our life insurance policies right now, mine normally it's like it's ridiculous for whoever the policy holder is. Like whatever the minimum is more than enough to take care of the house payment or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like when I set it up for hers, I have it set up so it'll at least pay for the house.
Sure.
So it's like if something were to happen to me, all you have to do to work right now is to basically work to live and not have to worry about covering the house payment.
That's like the smart thing to do.
Yeah. So it's whatever $500,000 to pay for the house and the car payments or whatever we have going on, and it's just like and then it's not that expensive, but like my life insurance policy is like $2 million or something like that, which is ridiculous. So if I were to die, she's set. But if she were to die,
just became worth a lot more.
Yeah,
dead.
I don't know if it's that much, but
never tell your spouse
have
how much
another
you're
cocktail.
worth.
Yeah, let's go for a ride.
Let's have another cheeseburger.
That's all I had for dinner. Thank you, GLP-1 shots. I ate like absolutely nothing today. Anyways,
I had on my 2 meals on Saturday. I had that Philly cheesesteak that I sent you the picture.
That looked great.
It was delicious.
I'm sorry I didn't comment on it.
No, it's fine.
I was busy.
It was wonderful. And then for dinner, I had a beer battered haddock sandwich from the same park. That was wonderful.
One of my worst Philly cheesesteaks that I ever had was in Philadelphia, but I was at the airport. So,
all right.
Yeah, like the one downfall this one didn't have was cheese whiz to put on it.
Yeah, I don't mind that all that much. Mel hates it because I've made them that way before. And she, like anything chemical tasting, she just like it tastes like chemical.
I mean, that's what the cheesesteak is. It's not like a gourmet food. Like all these cheesesteak rebellion and that they use like really fine cheeses. I'm like, you're getting away from what the sandwich is. It's a shitty street food in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't.
Delicious.
I'd rather have it with like even American.
This was like white American.
Yeah, I like it that way. Provolone, And then, it's like, so like Jersey Mike's, I really like their Philly. It's not as good as, like, it's not great because it's a fast food place.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. And, like, theirs does not need, like, any type of mayo or sauce or anything whatsoever.
Well, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
And it's just good. It's good that way. It's like whenever I make it at home, it's like, man, I kind of just wish there was something just a little bit more. I probably should double the cheese in it or
Gorilla
something.
style the cheese.
Yeah.
That's what I like doing, where you chop it all up in the pan so it just becomes like one, like,
Cohesive gel.
yeah, one just like
Oh.
big mess, and then you smear that on the sandwich.
Okay.
It's so good. Chubby's Cheesesteaks, they got one on 124th and give or take Capitol.
Yeah, I won't go there.
What?
I just won't go there.
No.
No, it sounds like too Milwaukee for me.
Oh.
Even though it's kind of, that's probably
It's
pushing.
Tosa,
Yeah, I was
Butler,
gonna say that's
Butler,
pushing
Tosa.
Yeah, maybe I will go there.
Brookfield almost.
Maybe
It's
I will
really
go there.
good. A sandwich will cost you like $17, but
That's what
it's a
it-
big
That's what everything
cheesesteak.
costs nowadays. We've talked about it before.
Yes.
Plenty o' times.
But
Oh
yeah.
yeah, so we've been a little lacking on the Metro Minute, and do you have anything for Metro?
I don't
Minute
know.
tonight?
No, not really. I mean, let's see.
You
I'll
brought
play
up
the
like
jingle. I'll come up with something.
you brought up like cotton linen type clothing. I think one of the last times we did this, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Summer fair. It's not even in there. Is there that little spot in there?
There it is. Hang on,
You
guys.
just gotta fish it out of here.
Oh, that's great.
I just shrunk
Gotta
it.
figure out a. He'll do it in post. So
We can talk over it for a second.
Yeah, no, you can
Little
go.
do-do-do-do-do.
here's an idea because I saw another douche at that farm.
Ooh, well, you continue what you're doing.
Yeah.
I got something to say.
All right. Well, popped collars. So the
Ooh.
rule is there's a rule to this
Why is there a rule to this?
because one makes you look douchey, and the other is somewhat stylish and functional. So
There's a reason for collars existing.
yes,
Yes.
never. So only ever pop the collar on your outerwear, your coat,
Coat, yeah.
your jacket, something like this. Never on your polo shirt when you're walking around on a 90-degree summer afternoon.
Yeah, like those guys that look like you could sell them an eighth of weed for $300.
Yeah. So only on the coats, only on the outerwear do you pop the collar if you're inclined to do it.
It's like a very 80s look.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why
Well, even
they
the
had
yuppies
the-
looked douchey, and I think maybe that's the association.
That's where the breasts come in, too.
Yeah.
So
Well, sure. Yeah, you can wrap yourself up a little bit.
no, the double-breasted like lapels or whatever you want to call them. They
Yeah.
were for popping up your collar and not folding these out.
Okay. Yeah.
Is what? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like allows you to do that while keeping these flat.
Right. So if
Anyways.
anybody was wondering, that's how you do that.
Yeah, don't be a douche. We aren't Jersey Shoring it anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they try
They like have a new series out.
Yeah, I thought that was a
It's
thing.
like the final or something.
The same people? Are they all like
Yeah.
50?
Yeah, well, because I stayed in a hotel, so there's like 3 things you can watch, which is like Comedy Central until the dildo infomercials come on.
Yeah.
And then you've got MTV2, and you can watch Ridiculousness.
yeah, it's on
Okay.
like
It's on like
24/7.
24/7. That's the only
Yeah.
thing that's on that channel.
All right.
And
Rob Dyrdek
and then
is
I
rolling
got
in
all
those
I saw all the
royalties.
advertisements for the shows that are on.
I got caught up in a Lifetime
Yeah.
movie at the hotel at like 11:30 at night.
Oh, really?
That was fun. Had that.
Was it a Christmas show?
Yeah,
No,
they've
it
been
was
running the Christmas
no.
movies this week.
No, it was some movie with. God, she was in Law and Order. Dark hair, thin. I can't
Oh,
remember her name.
What's
but,
her name's daughter? Famous actress's daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
your description
this up.
and him like saying, "Oh, I know who you're talking about."
I have a feeling we're
Dark
seeing
hair
the same
and
person.
thin.
Dark hair, thin. She's
This
pretty
is
attractive,
right?
I don't recall. I think it was one of like maybe the original series or something.
You're talking about. I'm thinking about Mariska Haggerty. Which one of these 3 dark-haired women are you talking about?
Angie Harmon.
Oh, okay.
Angie Harmon.
I'm not thinking about
She did
her.
all kinds of probably Maybelline commercials or something like that too.
Okay.
She was in those.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds... Yeah.
Yeah.
Your picture of, is that your daughter on your phone?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Disturbed cover.
Yeah, I'm
The Down with the Sickness
right.
cover.
I know what you're talking about. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah, she
From
puts
this
all kinds
angle-
of weird faces on my phone and
Yeah. Oh,
sets them up.
But I'm seeing it like almost like a privacy screen type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her mother was James Mansfield.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're like...
The girl that you were talking about, not the girl he
Yes,
was talking
Haggerty.
about.
Her mother was Jane Mansfield, and that's the reason that garbage trucks have that
Mansfield?
strip along the Mansfield strip along the bottom.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
her and
she
her whole
rear
fam-
end one of those.
And she was... Haggerty is the only daughter that didn't die in that.
Wow. Yikes.
Yeah, it was the husband, wife, and one of the kids.
Yeah. Jeez. Watch
Yeah,
where
so
you're
now
going.
they have the Mansfield strip for that reason.
Wow.
Cool.
This got dark.
It's not cool. Yeah. It's not really cool at all.
That's good trivia.
It's awful.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
man,
anyway,
what a
she
pair.
So Angie Angie Harmon. Yeah, she so it was
Eric,
a
are
movie-
you using a capo?
I'm gonna
You don't
try
even
and
know
figure
how the
out how-
fuck that works.
I have an idea.
she was
Have
in
you
this-
been figuring it out? Because it's not that hard.
Yeah, it just shortens your guitar by a couple of frets. It's fine. And if you're not singing or playing it in any kind of context, it doesn't matter if you have it on, really. So,
Yeah, if your ear like
I
you
love
would-
the guys
you
that
would
put the capo up on like the 12th fret.
yeah.
It's like,
It
just
gets
learn
ridiculous.
voicings, guys.
know. Even the 7th fret or something like that's ridiculous.
Well, you can play Here Comes the Sun or something.
Right?
You know. Sure.
If anybody's wondering, I'm still happy I bought that Chipson. It does not bother me at all.
So it hasn't fallen apart on you.
It's not yet.
Still looks
Yet.
good. It's been a
I
couple of
mean,
weeks now, right?
the tuners, like when I was first using them, I'm like, oh, these aren't that bad. Now that I've been kind of playing with it a little more, they aren't as bad as this thing still,
Okay.
but they just aren't. They aren't.
It's probably
you know,
30
yeah,
years newer.
they aren't
too.
Grover tuners by any means,
Yeah.
or whatever the nuisance. But Mel, I won't do it. Maybe. But she
Manscaped?
basically said when I was looking at my brother-in-law's Gibson this weekend when we go to Nashville in the fall, she said I could get a Les Paul.
Oh, yeah.
I probably won't
Nashville,
do it
just
in Nashville
because?
at the Gibson garage, yeah.
Oh, you're not.
Instead of that, it's before you do that at the Gibson garage, go to Carter's Vintage.
Ooh, yeah, I could do that.
So, and at least browse. Just go there for fun.
I'll go
You
there
know,
for
that's-
fun, yeah. Yeah, it
See,
wasn't...
she cares about your happiness.
No, she just wants to hold it above me so she can buy whatever she wants. That's exactly what she said after she said I could buy one, but I probably won't do it.
What
'cause-
expensive things is she in? Is she into like the little designer bags or anything?
No,
or
and I tried
shoes?
buying them for her, and she just doesn't want them. I've tried. She would rather spend $1 million at Dollar Tree and buy every single piece of makeup they have.
Oh,
Well, there you go. She's gonna buy a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, she should run a store. Yeah, I tried going like, hey, I'll buy you like whatever's in style right now, Michael Kors or Coach
so
or
what does she want? A Louis Vuitton or something
Yeah,
for
no,
25 grand?
she just
or
doesn't
2,500
care.
rather?
Dior.
she just doesn't care. I would do it for her in a heartbeat, and she says, don't spend the money on me. She's like, most likely you won't like what I like, or you won't buy something I like, and then you'll be wasting your money on
Well, see, if she were to go out and get you a watch, it'd probably be the same thing. So,
it. Yeah. Yeah, and then, like she's bought me 2 watches, theoretically, and I've picked them both out.
yeah.
So, like, yeah, it would probably be bad too, but she just won't buy herself something that nice, even if I should just buy her like a Coach gift card and be like, you know what, now you're forced
But
to
it's a
use it.
Coach.
Or whatever, Michael Kors or Mary Kay. That's kind of a cheaper
Mary Kay?
brand. Mary Kay's, that's a cheaper brand. I don't know
I think
women's
Mary
stuff.
Kay is just a door-to-door makeup.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
MLM or something.
Yeah.
Right?
There's other things.
Yeah, I know.
can't
I
spell
dated someone that
opportunity.
was into all that crap.
Yeah.
Can't
Well,
spell
there was this-
opportunity without
there,
MLM.
There was this Michael Coors bag that somebody else had. And you know, the thing with Michael Coors is that it's MK, which is her initials. So that would be cool alone to have MK branded something or another because it's her initials, but she don't give a fuck.
I have a Michael Kors sweater with the little logo on it.
Yeah.
And I was holding Ryan when she was really little, and she's like learning how to read and everything. And at the same time, she's always belittling me in everything I do. And she just points at my sweater and goes, "Okay."
I don't even know what Michael K is.
Michael Kors?
Michael Kors.
Just
I
a
don't know.
designer
it's-
brand.
yeah,
They're
it's-
like mid-tier.
It's like Calvin or,
Yeah.
all these. They litter their stuff up with logos. It looks gaudy. And,
Yeah, sounds like
Like
it.
Louis Vuitton.
yeah.
There's actually a guy that he'll buy like used Louis Vuitton bags off of eBay or wherever he finds them, and he remakes them into like liners for like wallets and stuff,
Oh.
or he remakes them into wallets, and he got like a cease and desist from them,
Oh, yeah.
even though he was like he wasn't creating it, he was just using their own product.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't use our polyester and your...
Yeah, it was like
Your
I'm like
stuff.
there's nothing you can do about this.
Right.
Like I'm just
Well, I mean,
basically
he's selling it as it's made out of this, right?
yeah.
So he is profiting off of their product.
So you
even
could do
though
that.
he's
So
reinvented
you
it.
can't resell a guitar because it's got somebody else's name on it.
I mean, resale and branding are two different things.
I could sell a strap,
But he's-
like
he-
generic strap body with a fender neck on it, and
Well, even if you
As-
resell a
As Dave Doherty, or just
no, as
No,
like
it-
here's my parts caster, and
yeah, exactly. But that's
he's,
not what this
he's
is.
selling it as a leather wallet with a Louis Vuitton lining.
Yeah, like this is like this is like his brand.
He's not selling it as a Louis Vuitton wallet. He's selling it
no
as his wallet.
No, but it's like a gray area of
It is a gray
the
area.
whole reason someone would want it is because it has Louis Vuitton inside.
Well, so
So?
what? I mean, it's
He can
you're not
resell the
confusing
bag.
it. You're not confusing it with a Louis Vuitton product,
no,
right?
but
It's not
you
confusing
are-
the market.
Yeah, it's not
But-
like
but
he's
that's-
cloning anything.
But that's still the desirability, isn't it? Because it's made out
Yeah,
of
but that doesn't count for anything.
So you
legally.
could buy a fabric with something on it and remake anything out of it. Like what is stopping you from doing that? Nothing.
a cease and desist.
Well,
Well, they can
he's
take
not
you
doing
to court.
Yeah, you go to court. Unfortunately, I'm sure Louis Vuitton's lawyers are better than his. In any
Yeah,
state,
but do they want to spend the time with somebody
No,
with a
some-
sewing machine in their basement?
Yeah, exactly.
It depends on
That's-
how much you're making, I suppose.
It does, but he's still using a used product. It's not like he's. It's not like he's printing the stuff himself to make it. He's just using used items that they have. He should be happy they're doing it because it's
I
getting
don't
their
think
name
Louis
out there.
Vuitton needs the help.
Yeah, well, and at the same point, I don't think they should care over
Well,
this
it's-
guy making
yeah,
a
and it's-
handful of wallets every now and then.
Yeah.
It like I said, it just depends on how much he's making. Because like I guarantee you, if you did the same thing with Harley Davidson, you'd have them knocking on your door tomorrow.
Oh,
If I made
there's-
a wallet out of one of their jackets or something,
Yeah,
and
and
it had
resold it, and that was your business of selling wallets and repurpose things like purses out of Harley Davidson jackets.
Eh.
I don't know.
As it is, it's some weird gray area, and we are over time. The episode just flows better with three people. It's hard to get through the.
Will and I like hit a moment last time where we're like, "So, you're an engineer," like that kind of thing. Just run out of something to talk about.
Welcome to Jamdadpodcast.
Well, and I made a list. I made a list of. I made a list of things to talk about, and I got through them in like 5 minutes. And I was like, "Damn it!"
We figuratively blew our load in the first 20 minutes. We
Yeah.
blew through everything
Hey.
we had to talk about.
Anybody should be happy with 20 minutes before a load blows. Anyways, please help us out. If you like listening to us, share with your friends, share with family. We need to do a lot more advertising ourselves with people we know. I basically barely tell anybody about us. But we need to we need to get somewhere. I think. And in that case, share us at jamdadpodcast.com is our web address. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple, Amazon. Share us with everybody. We are on YouTube. Give a like and a subscribe. We had a comment today from a fellow listener, and thank you for that.
Is that our first comment from someone that's not related to us?
Yeah, on YouTube.
I think so. Was that on the short that we or the?
It was on the short.
Okay, got to do more of those. So keep an eye out for the shorts. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I've got a system, and I just gotta.
That was me.
Go do it. Everybody looks at their phones because we did get a comment on the one I did months ago on something or other. And that guy seemed
obviously the short. We need to. I think my problem when I was trying to do it on YouTube, not that we need to share this online right now, was that I could not share that short with other things. Maybe it's changed now.
All right, I'll figure that
like,
out.
we still need to do TikTok. That would be amazing.
Sure.
Cool. Anyways, let's get this over with. Drive safe. Stay sober.
Enjoy your body.
Or I will.